Yeah, it's me again.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Fox Chamber and another edition of Fan Rides.
Oh, hell no!
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
No. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. 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 Hell no. 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 I refuse. No. No.
It's not gonna, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna, nah, it ain't gonna work.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Fox Chamber and another edition of Fan Rides. Yes, baby, we are back once again, and we have a definite treat for you. Somebody that I should have had on the channel a long time ago, because this car has blown up the Fox body world, y'all. You can see this car everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. This car has taken over the Fox body world. And of course, y'all see by the thumbnail, it is the War Admiral. Yes, I should have had the War Admiral on here a long time ago. I seen Tom at Foxtoberfest, and I was taking pictures of his car, and he said if I had any questions, let him know. I never did hit the man back up. I just kept taking pictures, walked on by, take good pictures of the car, mind you. And I never did get back with Tom to do an interview on his car. As you can see, there's been multiple interviews with this man. But what's different about this one is I'm doing it this time. This is on the channel. I'm getting a look at this car for, I'll say not the first time, but I'm getting a look at this car in depth with what the pictures that Tom has given me. And of course, the War Admiral. What better name could you have for a car than the War Admiral? I mean, I love that, the War Admiral. But let's get into some of the mods that he's got on this bad boy, and it is a laundry list. He's got a dark block, 363 cubic inches, AFR 195 Renegade heads, Victor HE EFI with elbow intake, 97-pound Dutchwork injectors, Eagle crank, diamond pistons, Holly coil on the plugs with Mad cam sensor, 76 millimeter turbo, Holly Terminator X, QA1 coilovers, QA1 rear control arms, Tremec TKX transmission, BK forged LE52 wheels, custom wheel covers, custom rear diffuser, custom cinnamon color, custom badges 6.0 and War Admiral, custom bumper and radiator filler panel, custom exhaust, radiator, Griffin radiator, SVE Cobra brake upgrade, custom intercooler. Had to fade that, y'all. He got a lot of stuff on this car. This is a beast of a car, and I know y'all love it. I know y'all seen it, but let's get into this bad boy. And of course, we're going to start off with the engine picks on the War Admiral. And the first one we got is the one right here. My goodness. And I believe this car's got over 900 wheel horsepower. So you know what that tells you? This thing's got over 1,000 crank horsepower on this thing. Oh my gosh, this is a beast, y'all. And if y'all have not seen the War Admiral up close and personal, it is impressive. It is very, very impressive. Love this car. But look what he done under the hood. This is a beast of a Fox, y'all. Look at that 76 millimeter turbo. Got it nice and wrapped up. Keep some of that heat down, because this thing can kick out a lot of heat. But check it out. He has got this up under the hood done very meticulously. He's taken years to put this thing together, y'all. I remember hearing him say something about him taking years to put this thing together. And look at it. The job is well done. I mean, there's not a whole lot of cars out there that look and have this much power and look like this up under the hood. You know, but I love how he did this thing. This looks amazing. Another shot from a different angle, get you a little bit better shot of that on-3 turbo that he's got on this bad boy. 76 millimeter, mind you. Look at it. He has done a lot of work up under this hood. He's got the panels on the side. Maybe I think they're Scott Rod panels that he's got on this bad boy also. But look at the colors and how he's got all his lines and everything tucked away around the back part of the engine. His lines are wrapped up. He done a lot of work to this thing, y'all. A lot of work, and it's taken a long time to get it to look this good. And y'all, it's a very impressive car. I'm not kidding you. If you have not seen this up close and personal, very impressive. And you can see, look what he has up under the hood. This thing looks great up under the hood. This right here, if I'm not mistaken, won the overall trophy at Chocolate Fox in Pennsylvania. If I'm not mistaken, this car won the overall event up there. And if you look, you can tell why just looking at it. Amazing build. Getting you a little bit more of an overshot head of the engine bay once again. As you can see, I love that battery. How he's got it looks like a cover that's over top of the battery. Oh, I have never seen a cover that looks like that. It looks like it's over the top of the cover. He has this post going through it, and that just makes the battery area look a lot cleaner, because you know some of these batteries are not the best in the world how they look, but he's got a cover over that and it looks very, very clean, gives it a very clean look. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to back up just a little bit with the next picture and show you the other panels that he was talking about that he has on the radiator. See the custom radiator cover that he said he had on here, and that just cleans up the front end tremendously. And you can see right over where the hood comes down, all that area with these panels in there, it just makes it have a nice clean look. And you understand, just looking at this picture right here, haven't even got to the exterior pictures and the interior pictures yet, and you can see why this car won Chocolate Fox. Whew. War Admiral, y'all. Get you some. Moving on to the interior, the first thing that just hits you dead in the mouth is that doggone Holley touchscreen. That 12-inch touchscreen in this bad boy. Ooh, you talking about a cockpit. This is a cockpit, y'all. And look at the color of those seats. He said they're cinnamon. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I don't think I've ever seen the color like this in a Fox body like this. This looks good. I mean, the interior is put together 100% meticulously. See, he's got the LMR cup holders in there, done right, and armrest. Y'all, the armrest is in here too, so you know this car's been well taken care of. And look at the door. You can see part of the door panel right there. He's got the cinnamon colored panel on part of the door panel also. Oh my goodness, Tom has killed it with this bad boy right here. And of course the Momo steering wheel, and that's not no run-of-the-mill steering wheel either. Momo is not cheap. Momo is not a cheap steering wheel, and I am digging how he got this thing set up on here. Yes, love that look. Big old touch screen, Holley dash, Momo steering wheel. Love this setup on the inside. But let's move on to a different angle so I can get you every angle of the interior. Here's a shot looking at the seats. And the rear seats also, they match. The front and rear seats match. You see, he took his time with this, and you see why it took so long. You can't rush this process. If you want your car to look this good, you cannot rush this. This takes thinking, time, finding the right people to do the right things to your car to help you out with the seats and all this good stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, in one of the interviews, I think he said that he was going to go a different route with the seats, but somebody changed his mind and he went with this seat combination, and it worked. Y'all, worked 100%. And you can see a little bit more of the door panel where he's got the same color on the door panel as he has on the seats. Good gracious, y'all. If this don't win every single time this thing comes to a show, that show's rigged. I'm telling you, it's rigged. Because look at this thing. Alright, moving over to the passenger side just to get another angle on this thing so you can get a better perspective of how awesome this car looks on the inside. Look at it. You know, I don't even really have to say anything. I just show the picture and just sit here like this, and while you just enjoy looking at the War Admiral on the inside. But y'all, look at this interior. I love that. I freaking love it. I'm just at a loss of words almost for this thing. This thing looks so good on the inside. That black and that cinnamon color, 100% down. It matches perfectly. Off the charts. You want to get an idea of what Tom looks at every time he gets in this thing? This is it right here. When he sits down in the War Admiral, this is what he's looking at. Look at that. Got a big old double den down there. Look at that Momo steering wheel. Just looking. Got that. Look like, what was that, Contera? Maybe suede on the steering wheel. Gosh, dog. But look at the gauges. Look at that Holly gauge cluster. Look at that. Look at that. That looks amazing. And y'all know that Kenneth Sean got the same type of Holly dash in his KSD notch, and it looks good. Yes, I am digging that right there. I love this thing, y'all. The War Admiral. Just the colors in there look brilliant. The black, cinnamon, everything off the chart. And before we jump out to the outside, just another little quick pick of the double den that he's got in this bad boy. And I had to throw this one in there. Look at that Holly dash. He got a little bit closer shot of this bad boy. He's got boost, launch, all that stuff on that Holly dash. I see why everybody wants this thing, y'all. This right here is how you manage what your car is doing with this bad boy right here. I am digging that. Love that Holly dash. And y'all, Tom sent me a lot of pictures, and I try to pick out the best ones so we can get a angle, the perfect angle from every shot, you know. And I just want y'all to enjoy this car, because like I was saying, if y'all have not seen this car in person, y'all are definitely missing out, because this car is amazing. This car is immaculate on the outside. As you can see right here, sitting at the gas station, as we know all our Foxes do. Look at the wheels on this bad boy, how they're nice and tucked up in there. Those BC forged wheels that he had on this bad boy. Look at them. They fit this car 100%. Now I love how wide them bad boys are. And look at the tire defender gap. You're asking what tire defender gap? And that's exactly right. There is none. This thing looks awesome. I love this. That paint, love it. This bad boy is shining. War Admiral. Here's just moving around to the toward the front just a little bit. You can get a little bit better angle on how this thing looks. Love that lower chin spoiler, and more like looks like the Maker's Garage one, if I'm not mistaken. But y'all, the stance, and love the hood on this bad boy. 1-inch cowl hood on this thing, fits it to a T. Surprised it's not larger, to tell you the truth, with that turbo up under this bad boy, because you know it gets hot up under there, and this heat needs somewhere to go. But that 1.5-inch cowl hood, it looks good on there. Love the stance on this bad boy. Now a view that the majority of the folks are gonna see with that 900 plus horsepower that the War Admiral has. This is a menacing look, and it's just from the back, y'all. Look at those pipes, how they come out of there. Wow. And y'all gonna love how this thing sounds too, because I got a clip on how it runs, and this thing is awesome. But check it out. Tinted tail light covers, pipes coming out from under the bottom. Wow, this thing looks good. Love this shot right here. And if this picture ain't America, I don't know what is. Let's look at it. That's freedom right there, y'all. That is pure freedom. Sitting out in front of the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Can't get a better picture than that right there. That's America, 100%. And I wanted to throw this picture in there too. It's a very, very low angle, so you can see how low this bad boy sits to the ground. And I just want you to take another look at that wheel and tire fitment on this bad boy. Let's look at it. That's nice right there. That is nice and tight. That's tight like a cigar band, son. That looks nice right there. Tom did an awesome job on this. I mean, all of his work has paid off. Like I was saying, with the trophies and stuff that he's got with this thing, 100% paid off. Awesome job on this thing. Now these next few shots are just going to be some cinematic shots that he sent me. I'm just going to sit back and we're going to enjoy a few of these shots. Then we're going to look at, then we're going to listen to how this bad boy sounds. Y'all hear the choppy chopness? And bonus, dyno run. Man, that thing is a freaking beast, y'all. Oh, that thing is a freaking beast. Yeah, he didn't have any numbers or anything like that in here, but like I was saying, if I'm not mistaken, this bad boy has 900 plus wheel horsepower, over 1,000 crank horsepower. Hey Tom, let these jokers know down in the comments the horsepower on this bad boy, if you want to. It might be a secret, but if you would, let them jokers know what this thing is running. Cause if it's a secret, I'm sitting there telling everybody any doggone way, huh? All right, Tom, I appreciate you sending your car in the fan rides, bro. Man, I know I'm gonna see this car at a few more doggone shows. Hopefully I get to see it again at Ponies and the Smokies. Boy, this is a beast right here. I'm telling y'all. And Tom, I appreciate you sending your car in the fan rides, bro. You take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. All right, y'all. That's it. Another edition of Fan Rides in the Books, episode 35. Man, and 35, the War Admiral. Yes, I love this one right here. War Admiral. Woo, that was a good one right there. I enjoyed definitely that one. All right, y'all. If you want to send your car into Fan Rides, send it to this email address and send pictures of the engine, pictures of the exterior, pictures of the interior, all of these at different angles, and a 1-minute clip of it running, and put in somewhere in the email what you got in your car, the mods and all this other good stuff, so we can let everybody know what it is that we're listening to when we hear that choppy chopness that we love to hear so much. But y'all, if you like that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notifications bell so you can get that fresh stuff when it comes out, and we'll see you later.